Well, got a badly leaking diverter valve. You might have seen in my other video about how to take off a stripped handle. It's just leaking in between. Really bad. So I'm going to show you how to change this out. And you can check out my video if you had a strip screw underneath there. And if you did have a strip screw underneath there, the most likely cause is a leaking diverter valve. And this is a Nibco Pheonix diverter valve. It's got these O-rings and just brass diverter. Anyway, underneath the tab there, got a set screw. Pull that off, pull this apart. Pretty nice setup here, and that when it does leak, most of the time it leaks into the tub and not behind the wall. So definitely a pretty nice setup. Anyway, under here we've got an extension, and now we're going to pull out the diverter valve. Now behind here there's a washer that we want to make sure we keep. We don't want to lose the washer here. We want to make sure we reuse that. Now if you're missing one of these, you'll need to get a new one or make one. I've had to make one sometimes out of a bottle cap. It's better if you have it, but anyway, sometimes these can be tricky to pull out. You can use a pair of vice grips and clip it on the end and pull it out. Just be careful when you do. I've seen guys that have lost teeth pulling them out, so you want to take kind of precautions so that you don't hit your teeth or anything like that. Anyway, here's the little washer, goes in here. And here's our end, and this I can take and just tap it on. Probably better to do it on concrete, something hard. Don't want to damage your flooring. Okay. And then this has a stop in the back, and on this model the stop goes to the right side. And you really want to lube this with some high temperature faucet grease or some silicone lube. It's a good idea. And this is some stinky stuff, so you may want to wear gloves. I'm just going to use the bottle and put it just on the O-rings. So that's all we need. This will help it to move easy. And again, we're going to make sure that stop is on the right hand side. We'll insert it all the way, turn it in, set our washer down inside there, thread in our extension cover, and this will just tighten down a quarter turn past tight. We don't need it super tight, just snug is good. Okay, there we go. And we'll just test to make sure everything rotates nice and smooth with our handle, and it does really easy back and forth. The lube is definitely working really good, and this is a good point to leak check it. Got it. Make sure we have no water coming either way. Divert it to the shower. There we go. And we have no leaks. It's good. We have a tiny bit of water coming from the tub, which is normal. Shouldn't be excessive, but a little bit's okay. Okay, now we'll take this back out. One other thing I should say, it might be a good idea to push the stop so you don't lose the screw down the drain when you're doing this. And now we take our escutcheon, put our escutcheon back on. This is a good point to polish up the escutcheon. It's kind of easy while you're tightening it down. Here goes our new handle, nice and shiny. If you have old ones, you can clean these up with some CLR. Works really good. You can soak it for a little while and clean it up with a bottle brush. Works really good. You know, you have your options there. This one's missing the diverter. So what I'll do is I'll take the C and I'll make the back part of the C point down this way. So at least it kind of looks like it's a directional arrow. And now it's pointing up for the shower. Not perfect, but you know, if I can locate the correct little arrow for the diverter, I'll replace it, but at least that's kind of indicative of what's going on right now. So right now this is a tub, very simple. Go ahead and re-unplug my drain. Might be time for a new surround here or clean this up, but anyway, that's another story. We're good to go. That's how to replace a leaking diverter. It's a rotation style. This one's a Nibco Pheonix. Good to go.